Today I'm going to be talking about the 1956 film Moby Dick, which starred Gregory Peck and Orson Welles. Good afternoon from the port town of Abergwaun in West Wales. It also has an English name, which is Fishguard. The town proper is just over that hill over there, and they refer to this part as the lower town. The film was shot in a number of different countries, but the bulk of it was shot on location in Wales and Ireland. The film is about Captain Ahb's obsession with killing a giant white whale. The film was based on Herman Melville's novel, which was itself based on two events. Much of the on-land scenes were filmed in County Cork in Ireland. The other filming locations were in Wales, the Canary Islands, and the US states of Connecticut and Massachusetts. However, large parts of the film were shot at Shepperton and Elstree Studios in England. For a short period, Gregory Peck was lost at sea during the filming in Wales. It was a big budget production, and the film's success relied heavily on the special effects used to bring the whale to life. Unfortunately, you see very little of Wales in the film, and you don't see the town of Abergwaun in the film at all. But a lot of the whale scenes were filmed just off the coast here. Not the best weather conditions today, unfortunately. I've got a new camera and microphone today, so let me know how it looks. Now I'm going to make my way up this hill over here. There's an old fort on the top of it, and I'm going to show you a place that was connected to the filming of Moby Dick. Just making my way to the fort now. Now, the director and producer of Moby Dick was John Huston, father of Angelica Huston. He instructed that the filming of Moby Dick begin here in Wales in 1954. The film itself wasn't actually released until 1956. It took them a year to film it. 3 92-foot whales had been constructed for the film. The film crew assembled and launched the whales from the port of Abergwaun, and there are some photos of the whales being assembled in the port. Now, because it's a port, I can't actually get to the location, so the next best thing is seeing it from this vantage point here. Okay, here's the old fort, built in 1797, I believe. Wow, look at that view. Built in 1797, and it was also used during World War II to protect the port of Abergwaun. Obviously they weren't using these cannons during the Second World War, but they must have had like anti-aircraft guns here, or an anti-aircraft gun anyway. The film crew were based in the port of Abergwaun, and there's a photo of one of the whales being constructed or reassembled just outside the building. I'll just zoom in on that building now so you can see it. It's not very clear, it's a bit foggy, but here's the photograph I was referring to. There's actually some photographs of Gregory Peck that were taken in the port as well. As we're here, it'd be rude not to have a look inside this building. There you go. Now, back to the film. Each one of the whale props weighed 12 tons, and they were pulled out to sea by a tugboat. On one occasion the sea was quite rough, and the fog rolled in. To make things worse, the rope from the boat to the whale prop snapped, leaving Gregory Peck adrift in the Irish Sea on the back of a pretend whale. Many years later he would confirm the story during a TV interview. There was another incident where a different whale prop was lost at sea, and there was a full-scale search for it, as there was a danger to shipping. Locals speculated at the time that the prop would probably wash up near Aberystwyth, but it never did, and it was never found. On to another location further up the coast from here. I'm just on my way to the next location. If you watch my videos, you'll know that sometimes I'll just throw something completely random in the videos. And this is the one for today. This is what's known as a cromlech. It's an old burial chamber. It would date back, they usually date back around 4,000 years, some of them even older. Now, if you're thinking it doesn't look like much of a chamber, it used to be covered in a huge mound of earth, and a high status individual would have been buried in the middle here. I've now come to a place called Capel Bay, and some scenes from the film were shot just off the coast here. As you can see, it's pretty spectacular. I'll go up there in a second just to have a look down on the bay. But first I'll go this way. I think there's some interesting rock formation over there. Look at that. Amazing. It would probably look better if the sun was out, but it still looks amazing. Not the best place to come to if you're scared of heights. I'll make my way towards Capel Bay itself now. Okay, so Capel Bay itself is just down here. But presumably they would have done the filming not inside the bay itself, but just out, a little bit out to sea here. Now, I've had the following information from one source, and I've not been able to verify the information, so take this with a little pinch of salt. But it's believed that the scenes that were filmed here include the scene where Gregory Peck's character offers a gold coin to whoever spots Moby Dick first, and the scene where they encounter another whaling ship is also believed to have been filmed just out to sea here, and also the scene where they finally encounter Moby Dick. Be careful if you come here when it's wet, because there's some spots like this you could easily slip and have a fatal fall. So I'm going to backtrack a little bit, I think. Gregory Peck's portrayal of Captain Ahab is considered one of his best performances. However, he didn't think so. When Steven Spielberg was making the film Jaws, he wanted to use footage from Moby Dick in the film. But Gregory Peck refused permission as he was not satisfied with his performance in Moby Dick. Moby Dick was a box office success and was nominated for 3 Academy Awards. Okay guys, let me know what you think of the video today, and we'll see you in the next one.
This old habit's got a hold on me, won't let go of me. This old habit's got a grip on me, won't set me free, won't leave me be. I can't shake it, I can't break it, I can't get away from you, you pull me in. I can't shake it, I can't break it, I can't get away from you, you pull me in. Your sweet allure, it is too much for me. You got me on